So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely, and we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility.
And a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Scholes. And it's Messi. And Julie. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Odo. Olise. Messi. Julie. Bale. And this is Bale! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Bale deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Julie. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early... He's had a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's through, now is he in? Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's in a great position here. Big header! Very nicely done, good spot that. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Ronaldo. Beckenbauer. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And it's Messi. Passes short and sharp. Cristiano, real chance! De Ligt calmly anticipates. Bale. Oh, it's come loose. Scholes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Passing nice and neat. Beckenbauer. Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Otto kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Good ball, good take. Pass somewhat off target. Scholes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tries to thread one through. Forlan is in a really good position out wide. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
No, again there's no way through. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Ronaldo. Messi, and he's in on goal. Header! Oh, that is a great stop. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball has bounced loose now. Chance for a shot! Oh, and another try! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Hernandez. And there is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
From the regional
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are back on the way. De Ligt cuts it out. Julie. Scholes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Bale. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Cleared without hesitation. Scholes. Big chance! And the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And one more try! And yes, it's there! The second half sparked straight into life. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Now it's Bale. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now they can spring out of defence. Kokchu. Crosses it in. That's an excellent interception. Rodri. And it's Scholes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Beckenbauer with the foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And it's made its way to him. Julie. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great chance! Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's chosen to go back.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Turns and goes back. He's tried one! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, cracking ball. And here's the chance to counter. Manchester United suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
He has found the way through. It's a mighty effort! He's got a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Scholes. Now it's Bale. He's found the way through. Nicely weighted ball. And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Picked out brilliantly. Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Threads one in, and he was quick to react. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Takes a shot! Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Scholes. Julie providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, smashing! Crossbar comes to the rescue. That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Substitution for Manchester United.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Number 10, Messi. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And it's Rodri.
On the field,
And this is Lewandowski. Lewandowski.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Robert Lewandowski.
Ronaldinho. Well, that has not gone well. That's a lovely, neat pass.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And he welcomes it in. Ronaldinho. Rivaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to play it through. Shot, surely!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Has a shot! Now, how often do you see that? That has been cut short. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result,
Just
a
quick
very
announcement.
accurate
We would like to
reflection of what we
inform
saw.
you that CCTV
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already
Malaysia
palpable.
against Manchester United.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who were able to do that at the highest level like him.
Haaland! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Beckham standing over it.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
And he's taking no chances there. Real chance! It is a fantastic goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Manchester United take the lead. He has given that the lot. Bang!
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Malaysia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And Messi! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Hazard, Messi, under an awful lot of pressure. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's been shifted off it. Chance here to counter. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's in space and looking for options. And he's in on goal. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Haaland. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great vision. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It is a corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, looks a smashing ball. And it's Beckham. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Driving on and making good progress. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Chance for a shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Can he get it through? Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckham. Passing nice and neat. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
No, that was never going to make it. Messi. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Mbappe, and he was quick to react. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Well, that pass isn't the best. There's the whistle for half-time. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
Members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
And we're off again. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Julie will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Can he get on the end of this? Big chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's there! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And he shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Beckham. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Might want to be careful there.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Thinks about the shot. Messi! Hazard. Beckham. Oh, that's well spotted. Maldini. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Julie, who has set up 2 goals. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That has ended up in no man's land. That is good alertness. Nicely weighted ball. It's played through for him. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hazard, cross flung in. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Number 13, Hazard. Coming on the field is number 17, Vinicius Junior.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game.
Julie. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Hazard. Haaland. Decent chance! Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Roll, chasing after it. Now it's Messi. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Haaland. And this is Bale.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rodri. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's Van Nistelrooy. That's been slipped through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now it's Hazard. And he has been fouled there.
Substitution for Malaysia. Number 10, Messi. Number 8, Rijkaard. Coming on the field.
And here's Van Nistelrooy.
De Bruyne.
Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Great chance! Spread it left.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Raul gets into a good position. That's a sharp pass. And the counter is on. Haaland. Julie. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's Bale! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Bale deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Oh, that's neat. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that's it. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Looking for the run. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, when it comes to centre-backs, Peter, we can't really ignore the impressive Sven Botman, who is a bit on the tall side, being 6'5". But, you know, having come through total football, sometimes you think that this guy is not really a defender because his passing game is so good. He can spray the ball anywhere from a central defensive position, and I'm sure we're going to see lots of that with what's to come.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Trippier is in a really good position out wide. Oh, can he get onto this? Schär gets over and intercepts. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well read, nice interception. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Van der Ven. And he goes cross-field. Tottenham are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He has found the way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bruno Guimaraes. Can he get it through? He's found the way through. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Bissouma. Maddison. Joelinton. Newcastle deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do...
He's having a shot! Has fallen kindly here! There it is! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Threads one in. And the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
There's the header! That's a half-decent try. Solanke. Byrne makes the interception. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Trippier. Trippier made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Oh, he's bustling through here. Bissouma showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Willock. Elects to cross. Vicario claims it without any fuss. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Romero cuts out the pass. Colomwani. Oh, it's a great ball here. Solanke! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Solanke has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Added time.
He's had it taken off him. So shoots! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute.
And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we're well on top.
Tottenham ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half. Joelinton. Now it's Tonali. This might spell danger. Maddison could move up a gear here. That has been cut short. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's a key interception. Maddison. Now it's Solanke. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Watman, great chance! Now it's Willock. No way through there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. João Palhinha looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
60 minutes played. Now it's Gordon. Now it's Gordon. Oh, no joy this time. Solanke is onto it in a flash. Now it's Colomwani. Gordon. This looks promising. Now it's Willock. And he's intervened well there. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Gordon. Now, can they get him away? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Maddison. Oh, just skips past his man. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Linton. Now it's Gordon. He's found some space. Kudus. Now it's Kolomwani. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Just the keeper to Kolomwani! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Kudus! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it.
Substitution on the field. Number 37.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 8, Hisumu. Number 13, Pujogi.
He's in a great position. Simmons! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Tottenham find a position of real strength now. Danso. Sarr. Tottenham finding their passes. Kulusevski is onto this. Oh, important interception. Willock. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Kulusevski. Shapes to shoot! And again! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That's a sharp pass. Barnes. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Kolomwani. Oh, super Konami! And somehow he's managed to miss it. And he's had it nicked away.
There will be 1 minute.
Now it's Gordon. Brilliantly cut out. Sarr. And that is as far as it goes. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everyone, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
Old
evening. The
Trafford.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Shot at goal! Goal! Manchester United! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Šeško.
Oh, that was vital. Now this could be a chance. Played into space out wide. Menu. Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Casemiro. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now, can they get him away? That has been cut short. And he's surging through. Pinches it off him. Menu. Here's Mathias Cunha.
Šeško.
Quarter of an hour played. Alvarez. And he's Llorente! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Casemiro. Solot. Gonzalez looking to get on the end of this. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Shoots! And it's Galan. Coquet. It's a promising position. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And he's there to clear it. And he's gone backward here. Pass somewhat off target.
Šeško.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That ball looks a good one. And he's picked it up out wide. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to get it clear. He's had a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, super ball! Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mathias Cunha deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That's really well manoeuvred. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything...
Shapes to shoot! In for the pieces! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Number 30.
Things starting to look very comfortable. The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's been given away. And it's made its way to him. His real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And the shot! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
After 37 minutes is...
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
He rises! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, terrible pass. Crossed in again. De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he get it through? It's a threat. He's having a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Simeone. Alex Molina. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely aimed pass.
There will be 3 minutes.
And here's Gonzalez. Great vision. Great ball. Tries a shot! There it is! Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Llorente, and here's Gonzalez. Menu, Matheus Cunha, chance here to counter. Can he get on the end of this? He's through here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And we are already promptly back underway. Now then, the ball's come loose. This looks promising. Hit into the middle. And he's straight offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Sorloth. He's on it, can he get away? Gonzalez receives it in a good position. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he shoots! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Goal! After 53 minutes is
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicely weighted ball. Galan. Koke. Now it's Sorloth. Now it's Sorloth. Diogo Dalot spots it and intercepts.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
The ball has bounced loose now. Shot could be on. Chance, surely! That's a sharp pass.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Sorloth. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Simeone. Now it's Sorloth. Sorloth. Out to the left it goes.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And that should get the job done. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, this looks sharp. No, it's come to nothing. Sorloth might just make this. Llorente. Now it's Sorloth. Gonzalez. He has a look up. Gonzalez receives it in a wide position. Taken back almost at once. Simeone. He's in a great position here. Good ball, good take. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Gonzalez. Corner.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, third corner of the game.
Matthias de Ligt. Number 23, Shaw. Number 2, Diogo Dalot. Number 10, Matheus Cunha.
And he's there to get it away.
Number 37, Mainu. Coming on the field, number 5.
It's a sharp pass.
Number 13, number 3.
And this is Griezmann. And the finish! Sticks it away! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The goal scorer after 78 minutes.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Alvarez.
There's a searching pass. Sorloth is onto this. And it's Galan. Now that's well seen too. Javi Galan. And this is Griezmann. Oh, easy pickings there. This looks promising. Mount. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Alvarez. Griezmann. Sorloth. And the goalkeeper's got a good pass. Takes a shot! It's there! And what a climax we have here! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Galan looking to hit the byline here. Big header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, what has happened here? Tries to pass it through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Alvarez. It's a really well-measured ball. Now this could be a chance. And he's in on goal. Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Desperate defending required here. Javi Galan. That's that, the end. Manchester United proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome
Gorgeous,
to today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. And he cuts out the supply. Tries to pass it through. Kolomwani! And that has fair fizzed.
Kolomwani clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Pass somewhat off target. It's a pretty loose pass. Brandt. That's been slipped through. Oh, can he get onto this? Just eases him off the ball. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, James Maddison, is a playmaker with a genuine touch of class about him. He's at his most dangerous, I feel, when occupying that half space on the left-hand side of an advanced midfield, moving freely between midfield.
And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Adeyemi is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Kudus. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Girassi. Good ball, good take. He's found a way through. Great ball, and he's in here. So we're still where we started right now. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. And it's hoisted clear. Lovely pass, but goes for a shot! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Tottenham have themselves a chance from the spot. This to make it 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Tottenham have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Maddison did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Solanke. Now it's come to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final
Shoots! Gross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Udogie. Now that looks a decent ball. Delivery from Solanke. Gross. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Passing is crisp and sharp. Some resolute defending there. Girassi. And real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Girassi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chooses to go back. Tottenham are looking to go forward now. Now it's Kudus. Big chance! One-on-one! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pedro Porro, cross to the back post. Now it's Girassi. Aimed beyond the defence. He's played it long. And it's Brandt. João Palhinha. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Kudus' cross. And he's taking no chances there. Brandt. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played out to the right.
Added time.
Forwards and with intent. Solanke looking understandably energised after him. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Tottenham are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving.
Adeyemi! Ah, he's given it. In he goes again! Corner number 2 then. He slings it in. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Brandt, played out to the left flank. João Palhinha. Kolomouani. And here's Maddison. Tries to play it, and the finish! And he hits the net! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Tottenham are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Quality ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's fabulous. Is there any support? He might not. He's had a shot! Has another go! And that was very necessary. Knocks it into space, and he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Kolomouani! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Schüller. Schlotterbeck. Chan. Anton. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Adeyemi ploughing through the middle. Udogi. Kolomouani looks to get on the end of this. No way through there. Oh, that's a key interception. Anton. Chan. Gross. Nicely weighted ball. Brandt.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Kudus. Now it's Bissouma. Looking to play him in. Shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Madison! Chan. Gross. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Kudus. Great vision. And he's in on goal. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Girassi.
Borussia Dortmund are stuck in Central Station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Madison. Tottenham can consider themselves just about safe now. Oh, that's superb. And he welcomes it in. Can he get on the... Can he finish? Oh, should have put that away.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10, James Madison. Number 23, Pedro Porro.
Gross.
Number 20, Mohamed Kudus. Number 37, Van der
Sarr.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Number 29,
Can he get it through?
Number 21, Kulusevski.
And Saluki! It's oh, he's been caught napping. Kulusevski gets a cross in.
Substitution in progress.
And he's cut it out. Adeyemi. Perfectly measured that. He's picked his way through. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
Oh, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Looking for the run. And the shot! They've scored! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted. And that will be it. Tottenham proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it. Kolumuani taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Spread it left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior has fallen kindly here. Marvellous goal.
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Liverpool finding themselves he's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Fitz, spread out to the left, he's got away, plays it across, and he's taking no chances there. And it's Frimpong, can he get on the end of this? He's on it, can he get... There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Looking tidy in possession here. Aims beyond. Chance for a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that has been cleared. And here's Gakpo. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Out to the left it goes. Crossed into the middle. It's a good spell of possession, this. Goulet. Chance here to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, super! Can he finish? Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Gakpo. And it's Frimpong. McAllister. Witz. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's certainly on charge, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Could be danger here. In he goes again!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now Gakpo. And here's Witz. Gakpo. Tries a shot! Caught offside that time. And here's Isak. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, what a mistake! This looks promising. It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And he welcomes it in. Wits. And a chance! In he goes again. Throw in. Gravenberch. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rudiger attempts a clearance. Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Gravenberch. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Wirtz. Good ball, good take. Valverde. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we are already promptly back underway. Szoboszlai. Threads one in. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And he's running through. That's good defending, very good defending. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Wirtz. This is promising. Szoboszlai. And it's made its way to him. Can he finish? And one more try! He's scored! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now that's a lovely exchange. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Wirtz. Gakpo. That pass has been well intercepted. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham receives it in a good position. Decent chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Gakpo. And it's Gravenberch. Van Dijk. Gravenberch. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gakpo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Isak. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. He's having a good look here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. He's gone for it! And again! No mistake! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Robertson. And it's Kerkez. For Szoboszlai. McAllister. And he was alert to it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Valverde. Now it's Bellingham. Great vision. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Has a look and plays it forward. Goulet. Valverde. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Could move up a gear here. Well timed, excellent interception. Not the most convincing of passes. Big chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Madrid are having a ball here. Ekitike. Nicely weighted ball. That's been slipped through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Goulet. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. He has found the way through. Mbappe has another go. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Looking for options for movement. And he shoots! Kerkez. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Kerkez. And that's that. Madrid looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Mbappe just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very...
Manchester United going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both...
And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United.
So, a breakthrough already.
Number 30, Shishko.
This shoots!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, can they get him away? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Caicedo. Can he get it? And the shot! Oh, how's that for a goal? About as smooth as it gets. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Ligt. Caicedo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Chance here to counter. James in acres of space out wide. Oh, well played, well played.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Šeško, this looks promising. Aims beyond the defence. Great chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Chalobah kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Pedro. Shot could be on, and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
No, that's been intercepted. Lavia. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. A header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Caicedo. Palmer receives it in a good position here. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Menu. And he was quick to react. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Lavia. Now this could be a chance. And Casemiro. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's made its way to him. Manchester Cunha! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 37 minutes is...
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Has a look and plays it forward. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Pedro. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Palmer. James. Chalobah. Ah, that's a fine interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there.
And a chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Colwill.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Thinks about the shot. Gets a good foot in there. The ball has bounced loose now. And we hit half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And it's Palmer. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Diogo Dalot. Here's Matheus Cunha. Manchester United finding their passes. Colwill. Bino Gittins. Now it's João Pedro. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Palmer. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, shot at goal! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Now it's João Pedro. Picked out Bino Gittins! Casemiro gets rid without sophistication. Caicedo, and the pass is intercepted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's lost his man here. Goes for a shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Adebayo. Colwill. Now this could be a chance. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a promising position. Palmer. And now the breakaway. Good ball, good take. This looks promising. Not much subtlety about that challenge. It's run loose here. Casemiro, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Caicedo. He's looking wide.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bino Gittins, looking understandably energised after his goal. Adebayo. Palmer. Driving on and making good progress. This might spell danger.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's João Pedro. Bino Gittins. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
The goal scorer after 81 minutes is number 10, Palmer. Substitution for Manchester United, number 37.
So, time for
Mainu.
changes on both
Number
sides,
10,
actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. That's just playing it safe and simple. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Quality ball. Oh, important interception. Ugarte. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 4, Matthijs de Ligt. Number
Just
30,
lacking in accuracy.
Šeško. Number 23, Shaw. Coming on the field, number 5, Maguire. Number
Gusto.
11, Zirkzee. Number 13, substitution. 2 added minutes.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform.
The action has already started.
West Ham looking to pass their way through. And here's Wilson. Somerville threads one in. Tries a shot! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The most accurate pass. Doué. And it's Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. He's on it. Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
And it's Wan-Bissaka. Magasa. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a good spell of possession, this. That's gone loose. And Bowen. Doué.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Ramos. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And they can counter here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Marquinhos. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. West Ham applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Wilson. Now there's a chance! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
West Ham are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Big chance! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
He's having a shot! Oh, in he goes again! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
And here's Wilson. Vitinha. Doué. Now it's Ramos. Shifted it to the flank. Can he get it through? He's found a way through. Nuno Mendes. He rises! And he steered it beyond the post.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Todibo. Magassa. Spread it left. Now it's Somerville. He's picked his way through. Tries to pass it through. Lucas Paqueta. Doué. That has been slung wide. Vitinha. Can he get on the end of it? Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Paris Saint-Germain playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Magassa. It's Bowen. Out to the right. Bowen receives it in a good position here. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Wilson. It's Wilson! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. West Ham are having a ball here. Just eases him off the ball. It's not an especially good pass, that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Mavropanos. Todibo. And it's Souček. Magassa. West Ham finding their passes. He has found a way through. And he's picked it up out wide. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Gonzalo Ramos. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Dembele. Oh, that's fabulous. He can get that clear. Now it's Wilson. Knocks it into space. That is good alertness. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Closing in on Gonzalo Ramos! He's put it wide.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Some really good ball movement. Somerville.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And the counter is on. Souček gets over and intercepts. Magasa. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out towards the right wing. Vitinha. Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Opts to play it back. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Mavropanos gathers from the goal kick. And he's forced to go back. Todibo. Now it's Wilson. And it's Souček. Magasa. And it's Souček. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Distributed tidily. And this is Dembele. Ah, that's a fine interception. Danger averted for now. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Ramos. That's very neat. The ball has bounced loose now. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And he's there to get it away. Oh, it's Dembele. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Paqueta.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Kvaratskhelia might just make this. Now it's Bowen. Oh, important interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Somerville. The final 5 minutes. Fabian Ruiz deals with that comfortably. And the ball's gone astray. Now it's Bowen. Vitinha. Gonzalo Ramos. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Somerville. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Dembele. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.